Hello everyone, my name is Maria Elisa Fajardo and today I'm going to talk about how teachers make decisions based on a classroom based assessment. And this topic is connected to formative assessment and how it guides uh, teaching and learning. First of all, I want to say the concept of formative assessment. What is formative assessment? Formative assessment is a continuous process that happens during learning, not at the end. Its purpose is to give teachers and students useful information about the learning process. It helps to identify what students understand, what they struggle with, and what needs to be improved. Formative assessment is directly connected to effective teaching because it allows the teacher to adjust instructions based on real evidence. So, now what is interpretation of assessment data? When teachers interpret assessment data, they analyze students' performance, their work, their quizzes, their activities, or observations. The goal of the teacher is to find patterns, strengths, and difficulties. Interpretation means understanding why students make certain mistakes, which skills need more support, and what concept needs clarification. This step is essential because a teacher cannot make instructional decisions without first understanding all of the students' result. The next one is making instructional decisions. Once the teacher has interpreted the data, the next step is to make decisions about instruction. These decisions may include adjusting the pace of the lesson, reteaching a topic, providing extra practice, creating small groups, or changing strategies to support students better. The goal of these decisions is to meet students' needs and help them progress more effectively. What to do in these cases? Here we have two examples. Example number one. Imagine that students complete a reading comprehension activity, and many of them have low scores on inference questions. The teacher analyzes the pattern and realizes that students don't understand how to infer information. Based on this, the teacher decides to reteach inferencing using modeling, guided practice, and graphic organizers. This decision comes directly from the assessment results. In the example number two, we have that it could be in a vocabulary quiz. If several students confuse academic words, this shows that they need deeper vocabulary support. As a response, the teacher may use word maps, contextualist practice, or vocabulary stations to reinforce meanings. Again, the instructional decision is based on students' demonstrated needs. So now, what are the benefits for students learning? Making instructional decisions based on assessment data benefits students in many ways. It increases engagement because learning becomes more meaningful and connected to their needs. It also supports understanding and helps them progress faster. Overall, students feel more confident and successful because instruction is better aligned with where they are, with where they are in the learning process. To conclude, I want to say that interpreting formative assessment results is essential for making informed instructional decisions. This process helps teachers to adapt their teaching in truthful and effective ways ensuring that all students receive the support they need to grow. Assessment and decision making work together to improve learning outcomes in the classroom. Finally, here I have the references I used to my homework. Thank you for listening.